Hello guys, how are you doing? I hope you're doing fine. I'm also doing absolutely good. Today I want to talk about something special, something I think many YouTubers talk about, but they don't really tell us the truth, about this game. Where is it going? What's going on? Where is the game going? I think you can personally see where the game is going without watching another person's video or my video especially, but you need to watch this video. I'm gonna kind of honestly say things in detail. So we're gonna start with division matches. So there are AI division matches, and there's also the PvP version. So if you can't play the PvP version, you can play the AI version. But the problem with the AI version, there is no rewards for it. There is no particular rewards for it. I think if Konami could add two versions, where the AI version is kind of having those players who are not really that good compared to the PvP version, that would be at least a good compensation, Or I think something like that could have been really good. Then again, look at the PvP. There's a lot of things happening. These days the game, it just feels not the game anymore. There's more to it. There's more manipulation, like technological manipulations. As you can see, I'm just trying to show you top players teams, what they're using this time, what they use in their squads, and there is no weakness in these teams. They absolutely do well, spectacular. And then to earn the reward, you have to be in the top 1 million. As you can see, we're in the top 200, top 270k. Okay, which is way safe, because the phase is going to end next week, Thursday, which is also a very special Thursday. So if you saved your coins, if you saved your money to buy coins, this Thursday, I guarantee you there's a big pack coming. There's an update also coming. I think it is the Master League, if I'm not mistaken. So as you can see here, this is the graph for Division Rankwatch PvP. You can see from Division 2 to Division 5. Division 3 to Division 5, there are a lot of people there. There's a bunch of people. I think over 40-50%, which meaning people are struggling to advance to other divisions like Division 2 and 1. Especially Division 2 is kind of a hard grind if you're not skilled, plus you don't have good knowledge about this game, and also your team is not up to the standards, because every time you're going to be ranked by these Division 2 players who use Smart Assist, ranked by these Division 1 players who have beast cards and use also Smart Assist. Now, moving to this analysis, data analysis, I'm going to show you the Smart Assists. It is well used in Division 2, 3, 4, right? In Division 1 is 29%, and on top of that 29%, there are those top ranked players, the top 100k, top 2k, those guys, they use Smart Assist to their advantage to win games, because they want to rank higher. And also they are hackers, so you won't be able to really configure where those players really would rank without hacking and Smart Assist. Well, there you go. If Smart Assist is an inbuilt thing produced by Konami, because most gamers have it, but the way it has been used, or how powerful it is, on top of the network problems, on top of the script that Konami clearly say there's no script. Okay, if you say there's no script, we'll talk about that later. Now, talking about special events that keep us running into the game, there's this eFootball tournament where it was an official of Smart Assist. There's no Smart Assist. It was banned. And look at the record. I lost 4 games. 2 of them, there were network problems. I'm being honest. Then I drew 1. I won 14 games. I clearly stopped playing because I just felt it was boring at the end, because again, you have to play a lot of games to be qualify, because you have to be in the top something to qualify. I'm just going to look at the player here, username Salah stroke USP, top 697 division, that's his highest. And look at the team, it's absolutely beastful. And in this event, I think your squad strength and skill, those two, and network also 3, make a difference for you, because there is no smart assist, it's pure play. This is where the game was without smart assist. Division games were hard grinds. I still remember reach Division 1 before smart assist was introduced, and it was purely tactical management. Now going back to Division, if you see these stats, 49% win rate compared to the 4 losers ahead with 14 games and 1 draw. And if you compare it with here, where there is smart assist, network issues, script, hackers, I'm struggling. You could see that I'm struggling. These statistics, for me, they were the absolute worst statistics I've ever had, but it could have been worse. It could have been 20, 30, 40 games lost trying to reach Division 1. And then we have these AI events where you play for free spins for POTW, sometimes you play for trainers and contract tickets, 5-star, 4-star, and also coins, sometimes 50 coins if Konami decides to be generous, which is a less likely thing. Then PvP, this is where things get shallow. Like you play these events Mondays and Thursdays, you play for 50 coins and you play for 3 trainers. Imagine 3 trainers, random trainers, where you try to get double touch. Most people just play for coins. Me, I've recently started playing for those skills because I have evolved my game. I want to use skills more, like Masute, double touch, deeping shot especially. So look at this. I think they could add a system whereby the coin system, where you can earn 50, 100, 500, 1k, 3k. I think they brought the ticket system. They should bring that in these events where you have a chance to earn more coins and spin for premium packs like this, because most people, they don't even bother spinning for this. They wait for the POTWs. They rely on the likes of Dembele POTW, Julian Alvarez POTW, Saliba POTW. Those are the brilliant cards. And if you look again, they released this Liverpool pack. VVD is decent. Florian Wirtz, Akitike, you know, if you're a new user or you're a Liverpool fan, this is a good pack. But 8 players, you're going to be spending like 800 coins. So if you don't get your targets, you're going to get absolutely cooked. Whereas one multi-spin for a premium pack, epic pack, paid pack, like the one they brought with centre forwards, Tevez, Ruud van Nistelrooy, Puskás. One of those players, if you're so fortunate to get 1 or 2 or 3 of them, they improve your team drastically compared to spinning for PTW and the other featured cards, which will change their stats, because form, because of it's connected to the real lifetime world performances. Now looking at what we call the premium packs, this is where you buy your manager. You buy a pack with the manager plus players. The manager plus players we've been getting is totally underwhelming. 1 or 2 favorites you might keep. I mean, for most people, those who are paid to win, they would sign them to just release everyone for GP and XP trainers to train your new leveled players, epics. And these 2 packs, Lamine Yamal and Messi epic packs, were absolutely disastrous. When they first came out, we were super amazed. I wanted to get one of these, but last season I stopped because I listened to some people say Messi and Neymar were average. But that Messi is an absolute beast in this current eFootball 2026. After every update, he's always a beast. Now, looking at my team, I can tell you I'm a pay-to-win player, because Del Piero, Pele, Vermaelen, John O'Shea, Baresi, these were paid cards. Salah, I've spent less than 2k coins on all these cards. I've continued to talk about the Tyler Trick and all other cards, the free cards that I've gotten, Dog Kite, Olise. There are a lot of free cards I don't even use. Getting to an interesting topic, I want to talk about top 11 as an example. Efootball, if Konami could listen to me. This is a managed game that came out some years ago. I used to play this game when I was using my Samsung A10. It was an interesting managerial game. I felt like I was in the game. So you generally fight for 4 trophies in a normal season, like not before the World Cups and stuff. Cup, Super Cup, Champions League, then the league. The league is quite similar to the My League we play, but this one is played daily. Like if you play today at 6 p.m., you're gonna play tomorrow maybe at 4 a.m. So sort of kind of things. The other interesting thing about this game, it brings a transfer window, an auction where you bring out your coins. As you can see that on the top right corner there's coins, there's trainers, there's etc, there's money also. So you auction the player you want with money and those coins. So you have to outbeat your opponents in like this span of 3 minutes, which is a good system that Konami could bring to eFootball. And the other thing there is, we have set them customization in eFootball, but this one is next level. There's park, medical training, youth, utilities, stadium. Everyone wants to customize. You need to feel free, and this is where maybe Master League kind of like comes forth. But I've never seen where in Master League where you can customize stadiums. So it would be an interesting new thing if they bring to the game. Then special events. There's this penalty clash. In eFootball, we have daily game where you take penalties, you miss or you score. It moves like 4 or 5 times, which is taking more time for you to get what you want. I think if you miss a penalty, that's when it will stop. That will be better, but you can hit as many as you can. As you can see, this is an example. You win a game, I think you get more chances. There's those chances where a ticket where you continue to play. You earn rewards by winning the penalty shootouts, which is something worth of grinding. Then there's this one. This was my favorite. This dice event where you spin your dice. If you get a number like 2, the board moves twice. If you get a number like 5, you have to avoid that red card. When you get that red card, you have no chance to continue. Then there's another one I like, the draw frenzy is life. This one is an absolute beast. This is where you just spin. It's like a lottery or something. Then you have to pick a ball. In one of these balls, the first try is okay, there's no red card. When the second time you get those random balls, that's when there's a red card. You have to avoid the red card. As you can see on the left side here, there are rewards like coins and stuff. Then talking about Master League, Konami has talked about Master League. I think in the next update which is coming recently, which is next Thursday, we will get to know much about Master League. They talked about it coming as an event, so we'll see how it goes. I hope it's something that can keep us in the game. Please like and subscribe. See you in the next absolute video.